Can we just agree to both stop wasting time tonight?
Gentlemen, hello.
Hi there.
We accept.
You accept
your,
this?
your hello.
Your greeting.
This is a little bit different to kind of maybe other venues of a similar size
It
around the
smells.
country.
Yeah, it smells less like
Yeah.
filth.
They definitely clean it more frequently and better.
Yeah, I mean, your kind of experiences, because you've done a lot of gigging, you know, you've been around a lot. What are the worst things that you encounter in venues? Because this is a nice venue. This is a good sound system. What are the worst things when you walk in a venue? You're like, oh no.
I can sum it up. It's 3 broad categories: disease, theft, madness.
Wow. What's the worst thing that's been stolen?
Uh,
I had my wallet stolen in Miami, which Miami's my hometown, so what was really stolen was my hometown pride.
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah.
I felt like a vagabond from there on out.
You've had a couple of shoes stolen while crowd surfing.
Oh, that's
which
true.
I think is a pretty awful betrayal by the fans.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, you're putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
You're becoming at one with the people who love you and your music, and then they're removing something from your personal areas.
I once was standing on the barrier, and a girl grabbed my necklace, and I looked her in the eye and said, "Don't take it," and she took it. Wow. And then later, Facebooked the We Are Scientists Facebook account, claiming that she had not taken. But someone else, I think someone else put their arm up her shirt, out her sleeve, grabbed it and pulled it. It's a great thief's move.
Puppeteers are excellent. We'd be looking for a puppeteer if we wanted to be detectives.
Second is a second chance to get this right. I'm all in, it doesn't matter at all what this is. Maybe I should be embarrassed to be saying this.
This new album is Great Image because I heard it. It's a strong record. We are going to do that question, TV en français. Pourquoi le title of le record?
Not catching any of this.
Why is it called
Oh, God.
TV en français?
We mainly just need to break every French market. France, obviously. We'd like to go to Morocco. Dominican Republic would be a great place to have to be. Yeah.
I want to be in
French Guiana. We're just targeting.
Even Quebec.
So does that mean that
I mean, come on.
that other albums from this are going to have different sort of territorial titles?
Sort of the idea.
Well, the interesting thing that we've found on this record is that it didn't so much impress the French as it did the Germans. It's done much better in Germany than it has in France.
We think it made them jealous.
Like we've seen unexpected enthusiasm from the Germans. So yeah, we suspect that there's a sort of a fan sort of jealousy element that we hadn't calculated for that might have to come into play in the future.
That's that I'm not convinced that we shouldn't call the next album Balinese Recreation in the hopes of encouraging that invitation.
Tourism in Bali.
Yeah,
we could call it. Whatever will get
more
them to adopt it.
Drinks in Bali.
Yeah.
The Maldives album.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's We Are Scientists
That's
in
actually
French?
a really good idea.
That's a really good idea. What is the? You could get like what's We Are Scientists in French?
I think it's Nous sommes scientifiques.
Yeah.
In German?
Wir sind Wissenschaftler.
Very good.
Make it easy. It should be easy. You make it easy.
You have got a good sort of pedigree. You've been around a while. How do you kind of keep moving forward? How do you keep artistic momentum? How do you keep original in what you're doing? Because you have a distinctive sound, but I guess it's important to keep doing different things in the studio every time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Is it just a question of going in and going, we'll just experiment and see what comes out? Or do you think this is going to be the crazy sequencer record? This is going to be the record where we use lots of that pedal. How does it work?
I think literally every album we just think, this is the one with the big pop tunes.
Yeah. I think we're making, pretty just kind of solid pop rock songs, of which there can never be enough.
True.
So for us, the thing that needs to be new and original on each album is we have to use none of the old songs. has to be 10 new
This is
great songs.
Interesting idea. So
Yeah.
you're saying write new songs
New songs every time.
for every album.
Yeah, for
Every
us, the
time,
greatest
yeah.
indulgence is to write another amazing pop tune.
That's right.
A delicious confection.
Yeah. And it's cheating if somebody hears one of your new songs and says, but that's just the old song with different lyrics. So we try not to do that as well.
Right.
We avoid that as well. That's a loophole that's often exploited by bands.